Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel at Melanie the Mystic Tarot and more. Thank you so much to everyone that is here supporting me by liking my videos, watching them, commenting, subscribing to my channel, and anything else that you could be doing that is to help support me or just supporting me at all creates an energy, and I appreciate all of it. Thank you so much, guys. I love you guys. All right. So, um, that's what this channel's all about, for real. Love and light, right? Love, light, growth, expansion, evolving, leveling up, becoming the best version of ourselves. Okay, and tarot is just a loving way to help guide whoever is resonating with these messages through the difficult journey that we call life, right? So if you're here resonating with these messages, awesome. I'm glad you resonate with these. I post regularly. Okay, if you're new, I'm Melanie the Mystic, a psychic medium, and I communicate with spirits to get all of these messages for all of us. Okay, I resonate with a lot of this stuff here as well. So, today's reading is twin flame based. All right, so that's definitely going to be in the title for this one. But yeah, this is a twin flame reading. I want to tap into the twin flame collective and see what is going on for all of you that resonate with being on a twin flame journey. Okay. Or this could just also be, if you're not into the lingo, a high level soulmate. All right. So I went ahead and I pre-pulled, because I want to pull from 3 decks, and that's a lot. So I pre-pulled from my orange deck a bunch of cards describing you and or your twin flame or your person that's coming out. And then we will move on, and I will pull some from my Infinity Oracle deck. I love it. And those are message cards that will just add more to what's going on in this reading. And then we're going to pull from my Ghost Tarot to go deeper with deeper messages from the tarot. Okay, so I hope everyone is doing well. And just really quick, just want to remind everybody that these are general readings here, as they are on all of my platforms. Okay, definitely follow me elsewhere and enjoy all of the free readings I post on all 4 of my platforms. Okay, I have TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. If you'd like to follow me there, I put the information below in the description box of every one of these videos on my YouTube channel, so definitely check it out. All right, all my readings I post on all 4 of my platforms are different. Okay, a lot of them, if you're resonating with a lot of my messages, a lot of these readings can go together or kind of be like back-to-back type of messages about the same people or the same energies and things for you. Others of you, it might be random, and you just have random things that I talk about that may resonate with you. Okay, so just take it how it resonates for you, because it will be different for everyone. Also, every single thing I say here may not be for every single one of you, because this is a general reading. So I'm trying to read for as many people's energy as I can tap into that's possible. Okay, so I'll give multiple scenarios in a lot of cases, and multiple options, and I'll pick up on multiple messages with certain things throughout these readings. So take what's for you, leave the rest. Okay. Also, too, we're silly here. I like to be silly. I love to laugh. I love to make people laugh, because it's one of the best things in life, is laughing and being happy. So, please just remember too that I can be tapping into your past, your present, as well as future things that haven't happened yet. And all of that can come out in one reading. We all have masculine and feminine energy, so no matter what I say, you know yourself better than I do, and you know your person better than I do. We all... Wait, no, I just said that. There I go with that weird channeling stuff. Or I'm getting into channeling mode as I'm doing this. It's like a little meditative thing that I'm doing while I'm going through all my beginning crap. and it helps set me into the mode and the energies for the reading. But so I'll start like saying weird stuff or saying things backwards even, or like repeating. It's weird. But anyway, please reverse the roles if needed, and cross watchers are always welcome here. And these messages never expire, and there is no expiration date on any of the messages I put out anywhere on the internet. Okay. So let's hop in to this twin flame reading. So I'm not going to pick up the cards because I already have them all placed nicely and together so that it fits on the camera. So if you want, you can enlarge the screen, you know, and be able to see that all these say what they say. But anyway, we're going to point them out. So your first one is extremely good looking, sexy, handsome, gorgeous, hot. Now remember, these cards can be describing you and or your person. So some of these could be you, some of these could be them, some of these could be both of you. All right. Somebody here has black hair. Somebody here has brown hair. I'm also getting something about someone here may have like really, really, really dark brown hair that looks black, because there are several shades of brown that get really dark that almost look black, maybe from a distance or in pictures or something like that. All right. Somebody could have had brown hair and dyed it black. Somebody could have had black hair and dyed it brown. All right. Somebody here is really weird. Okay. They have this just weird, quirky kind of energy to them. I'm not really getting weird in a bad way, just weird in a quirky way. Okay. And somebody here has straight hair. Okay, or somebody here, I'm also hearing too, could straighten their hair, because I'm definitely picking up on a masculine and a feminine energy here in this twin flame connection. The masculine is in the runner energy right now. And the feminine was in the chaser energy, but now it feels like she's given up the chase because she realized it wasn't worth it, or she doesn't feel like it's worth it anymore. And she's tired of chasing and not getting anywhere. Okay, but the feminine here is, I was intuitively getting right before I started this, the feminine is in the energy of the high priestess, and unfortunately the masculine is in the energy of the devil. Okay, so what that means is the masculine is very unhealed at this point, and they are really low vibrational, so they're engaging in dangerous, risky kinds of behaviors and activities. Okay, and then that leads me into this masculine here has somehow picked up a demonic attachment. Okay, because we have dangerous, demonic attachment, friend covered in tattoos. Then we have I met you at work. All the water signs are out here. All the air signs are out here. Virgo and Gemini are out here as well. But don't limit it to just those. Those are just the prominent ones that came out directly. We have Earth Angels. Somebody here has hazel eyes. Somebody wants to love bomb somebody. Somebody's very controlling. You could have met this person at work, or somehow I met you at work, you met them at work, okay? Or this person is saying, I met you while I was at work, or I met you while I was working, or they met you while you were working. You could have been working on a project. You could have been working on an idea, just sitting around at home when you met this person, or it could have been literally a place of work, or maybe you met in a business where people were working near you. Okay, I'm getting a lot of options and scenarios with that message. All right. So I just wanted to run through what cards were all out here really quick. Okay, so basically the masculine here is the one that I'm getting is very controlling, but I'm also getting too that whoever you are, feminine, you come off like you're very controlling, or you seem that way to people. So the feminine here could be a Virgo, or an air sign. But doesn't have to be, but could be, because the feminine here has got this boss energy to her that comes off as very controlling, but she knows that she can only control herself and her own actions, and she never tries to control anyone or anything outside of herself that she knows she can't control, okay, because she's enlightened and healed. So she's at that phase of her life where she understands that she can only control herself and her own actions. Okay, so this feminine is kind of on a whole nother level than this masculine. And sorry if you're watching masculine, I'm not talking bad about you or down on you, but you're just not as healed as the feminine here. Okay, but yeah, like feminine, whoever you are, you really dealt with a master manipulator, okay, that used everyone around them for something. And I don't know if I read out loud about the water signs for anyone that needs to hear. That's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. But whoever the masculine is, they're really in their emotions at this time. And there are psychic abilities that will kick in between two people in twin flame connections, okay, or high level soulmate connections. The psychic abilities include but aren't limited to things like telepathy, feeling or having and experiencing clairsentience, and feeling each other physically through emotions, but you don't know how that's possible. You don't know how you're doing that. That's because it's an ability, a psychic ability. Clairsentience means that you feel things and emotions and feelings and whatnot from other people, especially those that you're deeply connected to in soulmate connections, like a twin flame connection. So this person that's your twin flame, they have experienced or are experiencing psychic abilities turning on for them that they never had before, because they never met this high level of a soulmate before meeting you. You're that one that's been different from all the rest for them, because you guys have a much, much deeper connection than you do with anyone else you've ever met. And it really messed up this masculine, where he's so controlling. This could have either been created because of this twin flame connection, may have made this masculine start becoming controlling about things in their life, or wanting to be more controlling, feeling the urge and the need to gain control over his feminine. Okay, or this masculine was just already controlling and crazy, and now it's even worse ever since he's met his feminine here. All right, but the masculine wants to gain control over his feminine here by love bombing, and that might be why spirit is holding this masculine back from the feminine and meeting up with her in actual reality, because he is still so low vibrational and unhealed that he's trying to come at his feminine, wanting to love bomb her, to use that as a form of gaslighting to make her feel a certain way so he can control her. And Spirit's like, no, this feminine is way too healed and way too past this love bombing stuff. We're not going to even let this go down, because no, we ain't got time for that. This is what the feminine spirit guides and ancestors are saying. They're like, we don't have time for that. Sorry, no. No, it's a big no. We're blocking you from our feminine because she doesn't have time to play these childish games. Right? And what's really crazy is, for some of you, okay, now remember this, all these orange cards aren't for everyone. Some will be for you, some won't. For some of you, maybe they all resonate, okay? But for some of you, your masculine or the masculine has a demonic attachment that he has picked up through being dangerous and displaying risky behaviors, being adventurous but in a negative way, being a little too adventurous with certain things and situations. Okay, they're partaking in risky behaviors that could be life threatening. Okay, because dangerous is dangerous, right? But it can mean several different things, but could be life-threatening activities. Okay, maybe they're partying really hard on drugs and alcohol. That can get dangerous. You could turn into a raging addict and have a problem. You could overdose. I mean, there's so much different things that could happen. You know what I mean? You could be in the wrong place at the wrong time, get robbed, all kinds of stuff. Okay, when you're dealing with drugs and alcohol. So there's, levels to the dangerous here that'll be different for all of you, but this masculine has been being very dangerous. Okay, and I feel like for most of you, it's the masculine that's covered in tattoos. But for some of you, it's the masculine and the feminine are both covered in tattoos. Okay, and a lot of you were friends with this person at first or just acquainted with them, like maybe a third party person you both knew introduced you, or you could have met in a public place or just had a chance meeting. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys were in line at Subway and you dropped something out of your pocket but didn't know it, and they were behind you and picked it up, and then that ended up starting a conversation. Like it could have been a chance meeting too, but somehow when you and this person met, you just knew each other, you were acquainted, you were friends. Okay, but you didn't necessarily have to be like friends, like good friends, just each other. All right, but some of you could have been friends with this person for a while. It's possible too, I'm hearing for some of you, you and this person haven't even made it past the friend level in your connection. Like nothing has even ignited, sparked, or even happened really yet, even though so much has energetically happened between the two of you. But the only thing that I'm really not liking here is the fact that I was getting that the masculine is in the devil energy because he's toxic, low vibrational, unhealed, ungrounded, off balance, dealing with a lot of karmic situations and karmic people, and engaging in negative activities. And it's all like being led by this demonic attachment that he has. Okay. But for those of you that you just really don't think that your masculine has a demonic attachment, then they just have a lot of really, really toxic vibes to them. They're dabbling in some really toxic energies. All right, so let's see what's coming out of the Infinity Oracle. Let me scoot up. Oh man, as I'm talking about that, energy cleanse comes out. All right, and then we got mirroring. Yeah, that makes sense. Messages from spirit. We're just going to get like 2 rows of these, and then I'll just put them all together and read them. Both? Okay. Family concerns. Heartbreak. Yeah. Karmic partner. Meaningful coincidences. Manifest. Take both of these. This one. Perfect. Okay. Back of the deck, end of a cycle. So the cycle, like the feminine here, chose to pull back her energy and stop chasing her masculine because she decided that she was putting an end to this chaotic cycle because it was chaotic for her. All right, so you guys also got vivid dreams, life-changing decision, regain balance, generous offer, listen to your intuition, and secret admirer. Yeah. Okay, you guys. So what I'm getting from all of this is the masculine is having some really vivid dreams of the feminine right now in this connection. And the feminine may really seriously need an energy cleanse big time at this time, because the masculine is currently mirroring the feminine, meaning he's actually trying to heal. Okay, so the masculine is trying to mirror the feminine's healing behaviors, healed behaviors. Because she is so healed, she's displaying positive energies, making positive choices and decisions, and not engaging in anything that's toxic or low vibrational. And she is setting an example for her masculine that is watching her somehow, some way. He's seeing her displaying all of these healed actions. And that because she is acting in a healed way, she is manifesting all of her dreams and desires into her life. And the masculine is now mirroring her healed ways because he wants to do better in life, have better. Okay, but the thing is he's still very unhealed and low vibrational, so he may be thinking in the wrong terms along with this. Like, he may be just looking for a quick come up, you know what I'm saying, and not really viewing it properly. But it'll get him there, right? For these masculines with a demonic attachment, I've had a demonic attachment, and it's just that, an attachment. And an attachment can be detached, okay? But we are the hosts, and demons that attach to us are the parasite, okay? And we have to, like, it's like if you got a tick, you can't just leave it and forget about it and it just go away. It's going to continue to fester and get inside of you and then get infected and then cause a bunch of problems because you ignored it. If you ignore your demonic attachment, that's the same thing that happens. But if you acknowledge that you feel there's something attached to you that doesn't belong there and it's causing you to do harmful things to yourself or others, that's when you really need to acknowledge the fact that there's something going on and you have some kind of dark attachment that's leading you in a dark direction. Okay, and so maybe the masculines dealing with these demonic attachments are now mirroring you and trying to copycat what you've been doing to heal yourself, and they could potentially get some positive healing from all of this. But there's a lot going on here because somebody's dealing with some kind of family concerns that's causing some kind of heartbreak. Okay, somebody could have passed, a relative could have died, like a sudden death, unexpected. Okay, for others of you, it doesn't have to be that serious, but there are some kind of family concerns going on that is causing some kind of heartbreak. If this isn't for you, whoever's watching, then it's for your partner here, your twin flame. But yeah, I'm also seeing here too that a life-changing decision was made, and it was when the masculine chose a karmic partner and direction to move into at some point in time. I'm getting for some of you that this masculine may have not even given you a chance, even though they felt so intensely about the feminine. And at some point, the feminine just was like, I'm just going to listen to my intuition because this just isn't feeling right. There's not proper reciprocation coming back in. I feel like I'm chasing after this masculine like some crazy person, or I'm thinking about them in crazy amounts, and it just wasn't feeling right. It was bringing out like insecurities in the feminine and a lot of confusion, and she just decided that she was over the confusion. Yeah, I totally get it. So now the masculine is secretly admiring this feminine. It's like, but he was really admiring her all along, but just wouldn't admit to it, which is really immature, right? It's really immature. But there's something coming up here, because your spirit guides are trying to get messages through to both of you about one another, and they're putting out instances and placing the both of you in different types of situations that are bringing up meaningful coincidences that are bringing you both back to thinking about one another. And it's possible, too, that there was also some kind of heartbreak between the two of you. For some of you, maybe things did take off and got up off the ground for a while, and things got maybe a little hot and heavy too quickly, or things got a little bit serious before they just weren't anymore, or something like that for some of you. And so there was some kind of heartbreak there when the two of you separated or whatever happened. For some of you, this person could have had the demonic attachment back then, this masculine, and maybe, you know, that's why he acted out so badly and did the things that he did. But that's not an excuse for it is, but it isn't, right? Because I guess if you don't know you have a demonic attachment, you don't know. But the weird thing is anyone that thinks that their own higher self or soul would tell them to do harmful things to them, to their self and others, is anyone that thinks that that's normal is crazy, right? I mean, period. I don't even care. But man, I mean, Secret Admirer just really keeps standing out. So let's jump into the Ghost Tarot and see what else is coming out of the tarot now to go deeper here before this gets too long. 28 minutes, not too bad. That was a lot to talk about. I did it in 28 minutes. All right, Spirit, talk to us. What is going on in this twin flame connection with this masculine and feminine? What else do we need to know about this twin flame connection with this masculine and feminine? Oh boy. So the feminine's in this Queen of Cups energy, okay? And is very sweet, loving, kind, sensitive, nurturing, caring person, and was this way to her masculine in the past, no matter how long or short this was in the past, this connection. And now the masculine, oops, sorry, I had an itch on my nose. And now the masculine is in this Three of Swords energy over being detached from this queen, his Queen of Cups, because see how the Queen of Cups is not looking back at him. She has moved on. She has taken back her focus, time, and attention and put it on herself, and has been filling up her own cup and has bettered her life quite a bit since that connection, and she still hasn't looked back. And that is breaking this masculine's heart. Yeah, this masculine, I just saw the Six of Pentacles. He very desperately wants his feminine to give her time, energy, attention, and focus back to him. But she's just not doing that. Oh, man. And as I say that, the sun comes out. And the Two of Swords. And what that's telling me is this masculine feels as if all of, like, this feminine brought the light into his life. She brought warmth into his life and these healing energies that made him feel amazing. And now that her energy is gone and her presence is gone from his life, he's at the lowest he could be. Okay, and there's a couple different things from this Two of Swords that I'm getting. One is this, the masculine here is feeling like the feminine has completely shut her light off towards him, shut her love off for him, and closed herself off, blocking her energy from him entirely. And for the most part, I think that's exactly what the feminine here did. That's exactly what she did. Because she was giving her all with this sun to this masculine. And then just all of a sudden woke up one day and was like, I'm done. Snip, over with. And it was very shocking to this masculine. Thank you, Spirit. Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, like I said, the feminine here, she really took all of her attention, time, and energy back and put it all on herself, and it made her blossom in amazing ways. She leveled up and evolved a lot here, and a lot of it was based off of how much healing she went through. Yeah, as I was saying that, the Tower card was flying out. So, yeah. So, basically, the feminine here in this twin flame connection, she went through a huge tower moment because of this twin flame connection, which then set her off into a spiritual awakening, rebirth, dark night of the soul, all mixed into one, that evolved her into a brand new version of herself. And she's just mature enough to know that there's no point in giving anymore to a situation that is just never going to happen, never going to, that she feels she'll never match the masculine and he'll never match her. They want different things in life. They just didn't, I don't know, it's just like it just wasn't a match or something like that. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab a clarifier for each of these really quick, and I'll run through that, and then we'll go ahead and end this. Please clarify the Queen of Cups. Yeah, so the Queen of Cups is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, and it's telling me that whoever the feminine is here, a lot of her healing journey, she used people around her and in her life, friends and family, that she knew loved her wholeheartedly, and she surrounded herself with these people, and it could have been 3 specific people or even less, but she had 1 to 3 people that she knew loved her truly through and through for who she was, and she used those people to help her heal by surrounding herself with those people, because when you surround yourself with people that truly love you, then you can learn how to truly love yourself. And that's exactly what she did. And it taught her to truly love herself, because she saw these other people around her that were truly loving her. Please clarify the Three of Swords. So the Eight of Cups. Yes, that makes so much sense. Clarifying the Three of Swords. And it's telling me that this masculine is in this severe broken heart mode, feeling betrayed, feeling rejected, feeling depressed, sad, angry, lonely. Okay, confused about his feelings for his queen. And what either triggered him, oh no, it was, thank you, Spirit. Spirit corrected me there. What did trigger this masculine to feel depressed and all of that is the fact that the feminine walked away. Please clarify the Sun. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to take both. So clarifying the Sun is the Empress and the Ace of Cups. And what this is telling me is, and it's so funny too, because I said before I pulled these that the Sun was talking about the feminine and her beautiful energy. And it definitely is, because the feminine is an empress. She is more than a queen. She embodies all the energies of all four queens, which makes her the empress, which makes her even more healed than I was even picking up on. Okay, so that means the feminine here went through a big upgrade with her healing process yet again. Okay, 2 different times. She has leveled up multiple times here. And it's like she graduated from this Queen of Cups to this Ace of Cups, where she now not only fills herself with love on a constant basis, but she's learned how to fill herself with love and give love to others all at the same time now, and has leveled up in that area as well. Wow. So what's the Two of Blades, please? Thank you. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, that makes perfect sense too. So what happened is, remember I said this Two of Wands was the feminine's energy and how she closed herself off and took back her energy and power from this masculine, because he didn't appreciate what he had or this connection with her. And that actually blossomed her into this Queen of Wands energy, where she became even more physically attractive and beautiful, even more magnetic, even more confident, passionate, and compassionate. So what happened in this twin flame connection is the feminine really expanded and evolved from just meeting this masculine. But of course, the feminine here did all of the work on herself. Okay, I'm not saying that the masculine is the reason why she is healed. He didn't heal her. She healed because of the lessons that she learned and experienced with this masculine. Okay, so the Nine of Coins is clarified by the Chariot. And let's go ahead and grab the Tower, last one. What's clarifying the Tower, please, Spirit? Yeah. Yeah. Yep, and I also saw the Four of Wands, too, under the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Sticks to clarify the Tower, which makes perfect sense. Okay, so basically what I'm seeing here, you guys, is the Nine of Pentacles is the feminine's energy and how her glow up and grow up, okay, after this twin flame connection, after the two of you separated, She became very abundant because she was putting all of her energy into herself. She was loving herself. She was manifesting, creating, and building on things in her life. And she was working on multiple things in areas of her life, trying to reach betterment. And she did just that because she never gave up on herself ever. And that's all it really takes. And so because of that, this Chariot is saying she has really taken off in big ways in life, becoming very successful, independent, and even more confident in herself and the things that she is putting out. All right. And that's making her even more sexy, gorgeous, hot, beautiful, alluring, magnetic to so many. Okay, and it's making this masculine so jealous. Oh, he cannot handle it. Not even a little bit. He's going through this severe tower moment now, and his whole life is crumbling apart because he chose a karmic path instead of this twin flame journey that was meant for him. And now he's paying for that very dearly, because now all the karmics in his life have turned against him with this Seven of Sticks. And that's what's creating all the tower moments and everything crumbling apart in his life, because these people that he put all of his time, energy, and attention towards, they're all now screwing him over, leaving him high and dry, betraying him, cheating on him, lying to him, manipulating him. And it's all of them. Everyone has turned against this masculine, and he is left all alone, lost and confused, trying to figure out what the heck just happened. And all he can think about and resort back to is that he could have had a happy ever after 10 of Pentacles with his true feminine, his true divine counterpart that he basically either threw away like trash, treated like garbage, didn't even give a chance to, rejected right away, whatever happened. Wow. Woo! So let's see what the feelings are between you guys. Okay, Spirit is clearly saying we're going to get a couple messages from my truth. If your person was on Truth Serum, what they would really say when it comes to romance and love. And it's going to be what this masculine is feeling, because he is the one that is in the regretful energy now and missing his feminine, his Empress. So what would he say to his feminine if she would allow him to speak to her, I guess? Oh, yeah. That's definitely for the ones with the demonic attachment. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Okay, this could go on forever, so I'm going to cut it off there. Back of the deck, my intentions towards you were or are negative, and I'm dark and low vibrational because I am unhealed. What did I freaking say? Okay? Yes, this masculine is extremely unhealed still. They were and still are. They haven't done much of anything on their end of things here because they don't understand what they need to do or how to do it, but it's their journey to figure it out. We all are here to figure out these things. These are life things we're all here to conquer. So you can't do it for them. No one can. They have to man up here and do it for themselves. All right, so I have an anger problem and can get violent at times when I don't get what I want, and I want you. So this masculine, in his low vibrational energy, he has angry outbursts. He can get violent or does all the time. Okay, that could also be the demonic attachment sparking his anger and violence. All right. Do you think about me as much as I think about you? I hope so. Yeah, the masculine thinks about the feminine a lot. It scares him how much. All right. So we have here, will you help me heal? I need your advice and kind words, please, my feminine. The masculine really wants the feminine to help him heal. But like I just said, you can't heal anybody. We are here to learn our own life lessons and work through our own traumas, trials, and tribulations. It's part of the healing process we each go through. So you cannot heal anyone else. You can only provide healing energies to help them along, to give them care and nurturing. You know what I mean? But we have to heal ourselves. So I will do anything for a second chance with you. Anything. Yeah, the masculine is real desperate for a second chance here with his feminine. But I don't know why he didn't want her the first time around. So sometimes these twin flame journeys can get real chaotic and hectic. And I just have to say, you guys, that not all twin flames are meant to be together in this lifetime. You may have met your twin flame here and you guys are now not supposed to interact anymore or have any more connection. And then in your next life, you'll meet back up again. Okay, so when I say things like twin flames go through a separation period, that separation period could be a whole freaking lifetime. You never know because it is different for all of us. All right. If it wasn't for your person, I would have already made a move on you, but I'm scared of rejection. So for those of you that are in a connection with someone else, your twin flame here is afraid to approach you because they think you're just going to reject them because you're with someone else. All right. I want back in your energy so bad. Tell me what I have to do. I will do anything. I screwed up. I've been building up the courage to tell you that I love you. And I've typed out so many text messages to you, but then I delete them before sending. So for those of you that you've already been in a position where you were texting or they know your number, or maybe they were trying to message you on a social media messaging app or platform or something like that, okay? But man, the masculine's really in his feelings now, feeling like he's in love with this feminine. But it took all of this crap that went down to like help him realize that. And it was just too much for the feminine. She just got done with it. She got bored. She got sick of it. She got irritated. She got angry. She got upset, or all of the above. It was like, done with it. Maybe she was triggered way too much by this masculine, and it started to become an unhealthy thing to be triggered that much. Okay? But I'm going to leave that there. I love you guys with all my heart. Always sending love, light, and healing. Hope these messages find whoever needs them. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.